Okay, let's do some really simple things for a start, like order of operations. Okay, this is an issue that rarely arises these days with calculators, because a calculator does all the work for you. And so long as you put your information into the calculator in the correct way, you don't have to worry too much about order of operations. But sometimes it comes back to bite you. Let's go through a few of the simple rules. You may have been at school when you were taught BOMDAS, or in other schools it would BODMAS. In later years it became BIDMAS. And if you're in America or you're American, you would have learned PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. The brackets and of there are not a problem. Brackets and indices are not a problem. And in America that would be called parentheses and exponents. Brackets and parentheses are the same, indices and exponents are the same. And they're easy. If you had 5 plus 3 all squared plus 7, you do your bracket first. 5 plus 3 is 8, then do your index. 8 squared is 64, and then do whatever follows. You might have 3 times that, 3 times 64, 180, 192, plus 7 is 199. Okay, so again, brackets first, index next, multiplication, then addition. The issue comes about here with the MD and the AS. If you simply learn BOMDAS, the acronym, and you have something like this, 12 minus 4 plus 2, this tells us that addition comes before subtraction. And so you'd have 4 plus 2 is 6, 12 minus 6 is 6, and you'd be wrong. What the fact is that addition and subtraction are equal in status. And if you have an expression that only has addition and subtraction, you have to work from left to right. So 12 minus 4 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. Correct answer. Similarly for multiplication and division. If you had 12 divided by 4 times 2, you do multiplication according to this. You do multiplication first. 4 times 2 is 8. 12 divided by 8 is 1.5. You'd be wrong. Because this expression contains only multiplication and division, they're equal status, you have to work left to right. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6, which is correct. And we very rarely see the division sign these days. You'll see 12 divided by 4 times 2. Now you could put that in the calculator any way you like. You can have 12 multiplied by 2 divided by 4. You can have 12 divided by 4 and multiplied by 2. If you put it in this way, it's the 12 that's multiplied by 2, not the 4 that's multiplied by 2. 12 times 2 divided by 4. Any way you like, in whichever way you do it, you're going to get the answer 6. Okay, so this is what we've got to remember, and it should be taught like this: BOMDAS, where multiplication and division are equal in status, and if that's all you see, then you work left to right. And addition and subtraction are equal in status, and if that's all you see, you also work left to right. You can't just simply learn the acronym and then go ahead as if it's all 100% accurate. You have to learn the additional bit that goes with the acronym, which is like this. Okay, next we'll do some calculations and putting the data into your calculator in the correct format.